Hey friends, let's see if this works. Give me 1 second. Oh, nothing left. 1 second. Alright. Hey friends, welcome to DadBod. It's like 6:30 in the morning. Kids are starting to wake up, but they're watching Lego Movie, ideally. And this is our second time trying to stream in the basement, so we got some new lighting set up, new camera I'm using on a GoPro as opposed to what I was doing last time. And we'll see how much I can get done before I'm overrun by children. I also have Akio sleeping in the corner, so it should be a hoot. So let me change scenes, and I have to drink my pre-workout. Here, we'll see what we're doing today. Where's the button? I still have to get chat set up as well, so let me get chat pulled up for y'all. We need chat from the vertical version. Actually, can't I put that on my phone? Let's just use our phone for it. That way I don't have to cut off my camera. And we have to drink our pre-workout still. Baby Akio's stirring a little bit, so we'll see. But good morning. Woke up at like midnight, 2 o'clock, 4:30. Mr. Akio, baby man, needs some love, you know, so you gotta show up for the baby man. Like the least evil person you know. Wait, that's not the right one. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. How are these both streaming vertically? Horizontally. That doesn't make a lick of sense. What? Very, very confused. Whatever I wanna be. Hello, friends. I'm trying to fix something. Oh. No, it should be working. Why are they both getting the same feed? Oh, bizarro. I'm gonna try to fix something really fast. I mean, I'm always fixing something. Never really. Queen, whatever I wanna be. See anything happened here? No data. How bizarre. That is so weird. Alright. Well, I was gonna say it's lovely. It's really not lovely. I hate my Wi-Fi. 10 out of 10 hate. Alright, let's see if I can fix this. Why me? Why? Rebel's got a hot hand. He's been looking for you like a weird big boy. He's got a surprise. Alright, so it looks like I have to change my Wi-Fi source on my tablet. I hate the Wi-Fi down here. It's like you're always going to get close to what you want, but never quite there. Oh, golly. Oh, gee, golly, oh my. Alright, we're going to go without a tablet today because we got to start sweating. Maybe. Second chat. Alright. Let's see if we can get this whole basement rigged up. Good morning. Let's work out. Ugh. No, honestly, it's not bad. I like the GoPro. I want to get really snazzy with it. I could try to run the GoPro and the Insta Link together. Have one do body tracking. I think the GoPro's actually really clean. I got my delay all nice. Boom, 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 boom. It's beautiful out. It's kind of like a nice overcast day. We're gonna try to see cherry blossoms today. All right. Here we go. Time to stretch and sweat and stuff. I'm already not excited about this. Men books say. Mirror. Excuse me. Wow. That's no good. Let's see, I need my roller. There it is. Alright. So today we got some mobility, strength work. Although right now I'm foam rolling my foot and it's quite pleasant. Should be nice and mellow. Nothing too crazy. Unless I give up and go take a nap. Alright. Let's get started. So we'll start it the way we start every workout, so we're gonna get on our side. This is our mobility work. So we'll do, you want your knees at 90, hips at 90, and then I like my arm out like 45 from vertical. This is for later. I'm going to do clams first. 1, 2, 3. Whew, sore already. But yeah, it's been kind of a crazy week. Had a whole bunch of interviews, which is honestly really, really helpful to finally feel like I'm connecting with people that I could join their team and provide value at the right level and keep my family in Japan. So, mission not accomplished, but it's definitely in progress. There's still hoops to jump through to shift across tracks, but I think I'll get there. Alright, let's see. One more at that level. Now we lift it higher. Ah! The drop is where you should feel it back here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, kick it out. I like to lift it, bring it down, and kind of suck it in. Drive this in. Works the hip flexor a little bit, which I discovered mine were tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, very tight, and 10. Now bring it out forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should be fairly sore today. I ended up doing like 5.4 miles yesterday, which wasn't planned. I just kind of did what felt good. And I kind of adventure ran and hiked and explored like trails and a river. So I enjoyed myself. And it's kind of cool because all the kids were already at school. So I was able to kind of go out a little bit longer. My wife texted me. She's like, "You've been gone for 2 hours. What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm running." Why do you think I wake up at 4 a.m.? It takes me a while. I'm slow. Although I did dawdle a little bit, so her sentiment is well based. All right. There we go. So to come over here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sleepy, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, bring it up, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, how long will Akio last? He's in a swing, he's well fed, but now he's working through some gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick it out. Ooh, that's tight. Lift it up. 1, suck it in. So you're kind of like pulling it up with the socket. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9, 10. Right now my brain's in the like, I could be doing anything else but this right here. It's just my least desired thing right now, which is why it's so important when you get into that headspace to like, just do it anyway. I like to remind myself I don't have a lot of time, so like I can't dawdle and circle around whether or not we're gonna do it. I have to just like show up. Oh, this feels great. I have to just show up for myself and try. And then go from there. Let me stand up and see what's going on. Alright, whew. So we got our, what are these things called? Spider walk thingies? Roll that back. What? It's just a Discord notification. Nice. I still don't understand how I'm live in 2 places horizontally. It's really interesting. It's not correct. It's funny. I think that's all it is it's just bizarrely funny. Alright. Let's see what we got next. Walkouts. Ugh. Oh. I bet I can just clip a camera to the mirror. That would be really cool. Okay, we'll do that next time. So you do deadlift, squeeze, deadlift, squeeze, deadlift, walk it out. Do a push-up. I feel really old and stuff. Press it up. Push up. Downward dog. Step forward. Twist. Cross. Step forward. Twist. I just looked in the mirror. Saw my crazy hair. And then also saw a whole bunch of, fix my pants. Saw a whole bunch of like baby spit on my shoulder. I'm like, great. Can't wear this shirt today. Hey, who's here? It's Eliza Blossom. How's it going, friend? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping by. We're trying to work out in my basement. It's a new stream setup. It's not perfect, but it's the best we can offer the internet today. 1, so I'm doing my warm-up. 2, I just had my pre-workout drink. And we're a little sore because we ran 5 miles yesterday, which is about 8 kilometers for you kilometer folk. Oh, darn it, Eliza, I can't remember where the heck you're from. I thought it was, I'm like 85% sure it's US. Thought it was East Coast. I know you do artwork. I still got to see some of your cool stuff. But I hope all is well in your world. My big updates are, had a couple interviews the last couple days. Trying to find a job to keep my family in Japan. Been good, excellent. Yes, I've been good as well. Best I can be. It's pretty crazy when you have like a new child, you're living in a different country, and you have like this weird transition where you don't actually know when you're leaving country or if there's a role that can keep you here another 2 to 3 years. And like you're dependent on a lot of people at a much higher pay grade than yourself to decide the fate of your future, as well as like, praying through it. So it's been kind of wild for us as a family, just figure out what the heck's going on. Because what we don't want to do is start saying goodbye to people until you know. But people are already proactively like getting sad. It's like, I know you're sad. We don't need that right now. We still don't have an answer. Oh, I'll be back. Okay, perfect. Let's do our twisties. Let's see. Come over here. Oh, this one's tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. Alright, arm up on leg, do a windmill. We'll do 10 of those, which should be great. Oh, this is very tight. But I've been doing a lot of mobility work, finding areas where like things are kind of asymmetric or not perfectly level from a strength or a balance perspective. And it's starting to manifest in my running. So like my gait or the way that I land is kind of changing. And that's not a bad thing. I'm just trying to like kind of refine good posture and form on a run without overstraining one side of my body or being prone to injury or high impact or any of those sad things. So it's good to get back in the gym, do strength conditioning, because they build up your posture and your form. If you do rows with good form, you're building up a strong back that'll carry you when you run. I'm trying to get back to like that mindset. I might be in a little bit of a rut. I'm just between programs right now. There's things I want to do, but I haven't had time to set it up yet. So it's kind of weird. So I don't want to restart something I already did. But part of me's like, maybe I should just suck it up and do what I know. Burning all this time thinking about doing what I want to do. Or maybe I should just start doing that. It's fun. Life is fun. Take a nap. Hey, anyone else wake up multiple times last night? Feeding that baby. Falling asleep while feeding him. Anyone? And this is 10. Oh, nice. Alright, now we got our arm circles. Oh, hey, Eliza's back. 1 second, I'll check your chat. Let me just do my windmills. 1, 2, this is my rehabilitated shoulder. 3, so it's crunchy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go the other way. 1, 2. Excellent. 3. Almost there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm already tired. 9 and 10. All right, let's roly poly up. And we'll go say hi to Eliza. Maybe one more try. Oh, I got some good back cracks out of that. Sorry I was gone. I had to check on some artwork that was being shipped to me. Nice. What you getting? You're getting artwork or art supplies? It's cool though if you're purchasing art. Is it for inspiration or just super cool? Eliza, if you want to check out my sister's stuff, because she does art full-time. Is she full-time? She's got another job now. She does it part-time. Was full-time for a season. Her profile is Cosmic, like the universe, and then Saki, like the drink, S-A-K-I, Cosmic Saki. She's awesome. Getting artwork from T. Osborne. That's awesome. Who's that? Sorry for my ignorance. All right, let's see what we got next. What do we normally do after that? Wall tickles. I need a wall that looks ticklish. There's one right here. Might be too close for the camera to pick up, so I'll just hide next to it. All right, so, oh, you can kind of see something. So when you put your back on a wall, I'll demonstrate over here. But Eliza, you've hung out with me enough that you should know this. You put your back on a wall. It's kind of like you're doing a curl, so you don't want your elbow flaring forward or back. You're gonna curl it up, then move it forward so your hands touch shoulders, and then eventually they touch wall and they'll run along the wall until you get a full stretch. So you don't want your elbows to go out. You want to keep everything boxed in. It feels really good on a wall. So if you're crunched over doing art, I don't know if you do art like this. This is kind of how I cook because I'm so tall. It's really good for opening up the other way. Terrence Osborne is an amazing artist who's done a lot of artwork over the years. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Let me get 10 wall tickles. 1, 2, tight, 3. This is good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take a nap while you do this one. Finish one of them. Then you're constantly in a state of creativity and lack of output. That is the way. And then sometimes I get to this fed up point. I'm kind of cyclical when it's like, we're just going to knock stuff out. And then I get supercharged and crank out like 4 projects that have been on backlog. All right, the last one we have is wrist breakers, and then we can start lifting. Let's see. So, we're just gonna lean over our shoulder. 1, 2, and 3. Flip it. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Now we'll flip our wrist backwards. You'll feel it along the back of your wrist. Ooh, it's hard. And do like a forward push-up thingy. 2, 3, 4. Flip it, and do your cow cat thing. And from there, we are stretched. Lovely. I have a lot of projects going on at once, so many I can't remember some of the stuff I'm doing. Yeah, you're an artist. Okay. Awesome. Let's see what we're doing today. Lovely. So, I have a little cheat sheet thing. It won't come through very well on the GoPro. But normally I can integrate it with my stream, but the universe is being hateful, per the usual. We have hip flexor lifts. Oh, great. I love these. So basically we're going to attach a weight to our foot and lift it up, and it works to this thing, which is allegedly your hip flexor. So I'm going to do 10. I need 2 black bands. Let's see. So I probably have about 30 minutes until I get overrun by kids, but I think I'm going to try to do 2 sets of everything just to get like a nice lift in. We'll see. Some of this stuff is shoulder mobility things. I shouldn't skip that though. Should just do the workout, right? Just do the whole thing. Be healthy, productive. We'll see. So let's lean forward. So you could start by taking your weight, putting a band around one side of it, resting it on your foot, wrapping the band around, connecting it to the other side. They actually make like special straps for this, but I'm cheap. Put a band under your feet, and this will tether it down so it doesn't spin around your foot. And then for me as a cue, and it's the same as if I step up, if I just like, without turning on core, lift my leg up, you have your spine and your sacrum, which is pivots. It's what your legs come out of, and your hips. Your hips are connected to the sacrum. If you lift your leg, I think it goes that way. I think it can tilt this way. I can't remember which way the sacrum goes relative to your leg motion. I think it'll go this way. But it can put a lot of pressure on the spine, and that'll create pain. I have like two compressed discs on my L4 and L5. So I have to make sure whenever I do a lift with my leg, especially going past 90, that I'm not just swinging the leg up because I'm putting impact on the spine. What I have to do as a cue is I do a little bit of a deadlift. I'll turn sideways. I do a little bit of a deadlift, and then I'll come swing through and tuck my tailbone down and hold core and then lift from that posture. But I'm lifting with the weight on my leg. So those are all my form cues so that I can do things without getting hurt. So do a deadlift, squeeze at the top, tuck, tight core. So it's like braced, balanced, nice and slow, nice and slow. We're gonna go for 10. Nice and slow, nice and slow. And it already sucks. Nice and slow, nice and slow. But the hip flexor, which is what this is working, is what caused a whole bunch of my runs to get screwed up a couple weeks ago. At least that's my self-assessment. I found out that one was crazy tight and the other was totally fine because it was an area that I was neglecting in my training protocol. I just wasn't aware of it or how to train it. And it was twisting my entire form and posture. And I was manifesting like in a lot of hamstring pain, hip pain. And then I figured it out. Now I'm okay. One more. I'll keep it on. We'll double on each side. A lot of projects going on at once. Okay, lovely. Fantastic. Still caught up on chat. Step it back, step it back. Man, 4 kids is crazy. I'm still getting used to it. I don't know how I'm going to return to a real job, but I'm sure it'll be fun. Let's hit it again. Normally I don't double them like this, so we'll see how it works. All right, tight. Whoops. Deadlift. Tight. Drop the core. Brace it. Really tight still. Flexing it. And 1. 2. So we'll see how this all works out. Burning. That's good. Very good. Balance is suffering, which is good. Let's go. And And Eliza, if you're still hanging out here, no worries if you've drifted off into an art project or had to go. But there's no way for me to tell how things sound when I'm live streaming. I kind of set it blind based on little green and yellow bars of noise. So if you could let me know if you can hear me talk all right. And you can hear the music, but it's like mellow and nice in the background. Or at least energetic, but not too bad. That'd be cool. But no worries if you're busy. I tend to ask people hanging out, like, hey, is everything okay? Because I could adjust stuff. And then for people who don't know me that come in for a first impression, they're like, wow, everything's really nice here. I kind of like this corner of the internet. All right. I'm already gassed. I was going to say this is my bad leg. Both legs have problems in their own special way. So we'll see how this one goes. I'm out of the realm of having a good and a bad leg. I have challenges on every side. All right. So let's do our cue. Ow, this one's pinching up on my foot a little bit more than I like. Deadlift, squeeze, tuck, tight, and 1. Oh yeah. 2. I wish I had a chair for balance. 3. This is good. This is what I need. 4. 5. 6. Slow. 7. Kind of resetting form. 8. 9. 10. Oh, that's uncomfy. It's good. It's good for me. I hear pitter patter. There's always pitter patter in my house. I used to feel bad about letting them run wild on like a Saturday morning, but then I remembered like when I was 5 years old, running wild on Saturday morning was the best. I could wake up early and like play an extra hour of Crash Bandicoot. So like, I'm also kind of giving myself grace of like, hey, just let the kids kind of enjoy their life. Go work out, you're fine. Ooh. 1. Ooh, a lot of sore here. 3. 4. 5. Oh, that's not good. 6. 7. 8. 9. Oh. Right. I'm like, get it off me. That was just not great. It wasn't bad, just not fun. Error. Interesting. Getting an error from YouTube, always fun. Everything looks fine from my side. All right, check it once more. This is all experimental, so I would. Interesting. Let us. What are we doing next? Look at our sheet. I wish I had another drink. Hip flexors, 10s. I'm gonna say slow. We broke out of the moderate pace, which is good. I'm already tired. QL's standing with a 55. Should we do that? Should we check on the kids or should we get our QL? Let's get our QL first. That looks about right. 5, 10, 20, 25. Should be about 50, right? Alexa, what's 25 kilograms to pounds?
25 kilograms is about 55 pounds, 2 ounces.
Ooh. Look at that. All right, so we did 10 last time. We did mod pace. Let me see if I can do it slower. So basically with this one, I might square up on you for a minute. We're gonna hold a weight on our side, and then we're gonna drop and bring it back up center. You can do the same thing the other way. And it's working like the side stabilizing aspect of your back, which my back is asymmetric because of different issues over the years. So this is pretty tough. I'm gonna use a mirror though, so it's gonna look kind of weird from your side, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna step back enough that I can see myself in the mirror. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can brace your core on this one too. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Sit over. Squat it up. Stand tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Side was a little bit more limited. That's good work. Try one more set. Nice. Trying to swing my hips a little more on this one. And you may be asking yourself, is the goal of that one to hurt my back? No. No. The goal of that one is to build your back, to build it up over time, and to lift a weight that's within your body's capability to learn and grow without getting injured, which is what we did. The 10 reps. Still gonna say that was mod pace. Oh no. Let's keep rocking. Check. Our streams are back in excellent condition, even though they both look the same for reasons I don't understand. I don't know why I have these soccer balls here. But they're on the way, so. Oh, you see that footwork? Oh, that was my knee popping. Just like Pele. All right. So we have a lat pullover now. Go sideways with it. Oh, jeez. I don't know why that's so loud. Right. Perfect. So, very simple movement. We're just going to pull the weight overhead and back down. Do 55 again. That's what we did last time. 55, 10, slow. Dang, that's a pretty high target. All right, let's go. I love to exercise. It's so good for me. Nothing I would rather do. This right here. I'm already over here like, oh, frick. I don't like this one. It's good. It's very good for me, though. Let's breathe. Did 10. All right, we're going to go for 12 slow. Unless my shoulder gets too grumpy. All right, handled that up there pretty good. So, we're going to kind of tuck this in the core. Roll back. Oh, don't die. Pick it up. Hold a nice grip on it. I'm trying to pull my shoulders down, get my feet and my back squared up and braced, and slow. That's one. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Slow. 9. 10. 11. Into the stomach. Tuck your feet. Do a sit-up. Don't die. Always. Don't die. Crap, man. That was not fun. This is me taking a nap. But I haven't been discovered by my children. And the baby hasn't woken up. So it's a great time to continue. Get it done before it gets more complex. I haven't received a text from like, hey, the kids are awake. Where are you? I get those sometimes, which is totally fair. My wife's an evening person, I'm a morning person. So in the morning, it's my responsibility to take care of everything. All right, let me see. I do want to check one level thing myself. Do 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 do. See if I can come over here. There we go. Yep, that looks really, really nice. Good levels. I might actually run upstairs and get a drink. No, do your last set. Then you can do that. Pick it up. Okay. Don't die, because it's just you. You've seen enough of those videos on TikTok of people getting crushed by weights and not getting up, so it's gonna take a long time for someone to find you down here. God. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. See, I can't really go. It's a failure there. Because I don't know how to bail out of that. Like, can't drop it on my face. That would suck. And if I just, like, release the weight, I'd get a big crater in my floor. So, like, the only path is to lift that thing. Real quick, I'm gonna run upstairs. I'm gonna check on the children, get a drink. So I'm gonna do my fancy BRB. Hey. Give me 1 second, friends. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Both kids on Paw Patrol. Got a drink. We're set up. Alright. Excellent, excellent. Let me flip my camera back on. Ta-da! We're back. Well, I mean, you see an empty room. I'm behind you. Lurking in the shadows. Here I come. Alright. That was fun. Somehow my son is still asleep, which is quite impressive. Unexpected. Oh, did it not change? Like how it says stream starting, it's the wrong one. Maybe Akio's still asleep, grunting a little bit. And we're about halfway through, so let's see what we get next. So, dumbbell lat pullovers, trap 3 races and shoulder 90s. Ugh. We're on 12s now, 12, gross. So let's do the 90s first. So I'm a 90s kid, so it seems fitting. So we're gonna get 12 pounds. Do we wanna go up to 15? Let's try 15 slow and see where we get. Because, I mean, first of all, we've never done it, so. One of my favorite motivational speakers, influencers, Daniel Tiger, once told me you gotta try new things because they might be good. So we're gonna try a new weight because it might be good. Any of you big Daniel Tiger fans? How the heck do I normally do this? It's not with the thumb, is it? Alright, so what we're gonna do, sit up tall, open up your hips a little bit. Foot kind of more than 90. I have to open it up a little bit just because of mobility. Scoot your butt kind of towards the edge of your mat, and I have to get my foot up on here, which from a mobility perspective, it's actually a little tricky. I want to try to get up to 90 and then get your elbow up on your knee so your shoulder is in line with your elbow almost. And we go slow, slow, slow. Back up. 1. Slow is your friend here. Slow, slow. Back up. 2. It should already be burning. Slow, slow, slow. 3. Slow, slow, slow. 4. Slow, slow, slow. 5. Slow, slow, slow. 6. Slow, slow, slow. 7. 8. Slow. 9. 10. All right. That was great. I'm supposed to flip on the bench. I don't really ever feel good about sitting on this side, but we'll try it. What's the worst that can happen? I die? Is that the worst thing that can happen? Probably. I'm like, how far can I go back without this tipping? All right. There we go. Now, just go over here. Use the, I think that's how I should get into it. The step over. Slow, slow, slow. 1. Slow. 2. Oh, there's a new friend here. 1 second. Ah! 10. We have friends. Is it Lucius? Let's see if it's Lucius. It's always Lucius. Hey, it's Lucius. How's it going? Wow, I just had a deadline due, and my head is turning. I have to take a nice drive. What is going on here? Your head's turning, so you're driving. You shouldn't be driving if your head's spinning around. That's really dangerous. Make sure your head's locked in straight. How's it going, Lucius? Dude, yesterday I cranked out like 5.5 miles, which UK uses miles, right? Or are you on kilometers? You're on kilometers, aren't you? It's like 8 kilometers. It was like a afternoon run because I had 2 interviews and I also had my head turning. Had to clear my head. I was like, well, I normally don't run in the day, but I'm just gonna go and see where it lands. And it was like a wandering 5.5 miles. Including like hiking by a river and finding hidden trails. It was awesome. It was a great time. Well, it's nice to see you, friend. We use miles. What? You use slugs too? In pounds? Not for currency, for weight? Oh, so we must be using British imperial units in the US then. It's weird that we didn't make American units. Alright, I'm procrastinating. I'm going to try to get another set of those because they're good for me. I don't like them. So I try to do the things I don't like as often as possible. But Lucius, there's a possibility that I may get a job that can keep my family in Japan. I haven't received the job, but I've had some promising interviews, and it's really turning into a matter of whether or not I get passed over for it or not. But I'm hopeful. So what we're going to do here, get my leg up here to where my hands are. We're in the 90s. It's dumb here. We use, it's so far away. Oh my God. We use a mix of both. Liters, gallons, miles, km. Oh, that's very progressive of you. 1 part Europe, 1 part dumb, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. So let's lift it up. Try to get your shoulder at 90. Oh no. This is the heaviest we've ever done with this. I've been trying to rehab my rotator cuff. So this is really, really terrible. Really good for me too. That's why we're doing the second set. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Going a little fast. 8. I'll do 8 on this side. We did 10 on the first one. 8's still quite an accomplishment. How will that work? You would move profession. I would be hopping tracks. I would be moving into a different space within J&J. A really interesting space. It's called business development. So it's a big word, which basically means we look for companies to acquire or companies to like work with to develop new solutions. So it leverages a lot of my experience from making things. I'm working across things, slowly dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, come on, 8, Luckily, Lucius, this week, starting on Monday or Tuesday-ish, I should be able to start editing my TED Talk. I had a whole bunch of interviews I wasn't planning on. Oh, but then you won't be an engineer? No, I'm always going to be the pretentious engineer. That's what people don't understand. Just because you shift your title doesn't mean like your engineering ability and mindset float off into the sun. You know, it's like, it's not how it works. I'm just trolling a little bit. Guess that's a sacrifice worth taking. No, it's an evolution. Like, I've worked for a decade developing products as a design engineer, and then which is making things, and then a robotics controls engineer, which is making things move, into a systems engineer, which is making sure when you integrate all these things, they don't create like a murder bot that drags your patient across the table. It's from the TED Talk. You know, so this next evolution, like coming out here, that was more on the marketing side, connecting with clinicians, understanding what they need so we can make better things. And then when you get into business development, like when you're looking at a company, you have to look at all their products, their engineering, the quality of their engineering. You do something called like due diligence to make sure that like if you buy them, you're not making a terrible mistake and getting swindled. Like you have to be able to go through and pressure test every aspect of the engineering of that company and its product and how well they know their customer. And then also envision the portfolio beyond what they already have, like how you could take their capability and twist and adapt it in new ways. So it's still engineering, it's just the title changes. Doesn't mean that people can't do business acquisition without being an engineer, but it's like a mindset you take with you forever. Like, you'll always be a software guy. Sounds quite important, though. It would be a pretty important job. I would be happy. We might finally be able to like start paying off student debt after 10 years of being out of school. And stay in country. So that would be really, really cool if that worked out. For the children. Right, let me see. We had shoulder 90s. I can't display this today because my Wi-Fi is being really hateful. So, look, we're doing stuff with words. Okay, I have a plan. So we have shoulder 90s. We did 15s, 12 reps, X1, 10 reps, X1, mod pace. Now we have trap 3 raises. We're going to try to do 15s. This is the weakest link, so I'm not sure. What if I somehow convince you to acquire my company? Well, that'd be fun. I don't have any capital to do that, so you'd have to convince J&J through me. But yes, that is a possibility for sure. All right. Not too high. Yeah, we'll try it. What's your company? Are you gonna make overlays or Twitch bots that convert currency? It's gonna be huge. We use AI to detect any time somebody says a number in a given currency and automatically adapt it. Convert it into the currency of the viewer. It's actually a really cool widget we should make. But like as a company, I don't know how far that would go. I don't know how much people are willing to pay for that. All right. So this is kind of like the rocket. So you hold this kind of weird posture, and then we're trying to get to full range, but my range stops here. So I might try it with 15 and then drop to 5 to see if I can get better range on it. It's also just very hard from a grip perspective. All right, big and strong. That's what we are. We're big and strong today. All right. And dying, slowly dying. Oh my God, so much weight. It's very, very hard. That's 4. Drop the 5s. That's still a lot of weight. It's reasonable. 6. Oh my God. I'm so weak. Nap. That wasn't fun at all. It's pretty much the worst thing ever. I don't want to get up. So we did 4 and 4. Actually, the form was pretty solid. No, Lucius. Yeah, let me check chat. I'm over here like, do I have another set? What weight am I doing with the next set? Well, at least I can go through me. Yeah, of course. Joe won't be stupidly critical. No, I'd be very critical. Very, very critical. It's my job. I'm not sure if that would be very useful to change. You never know. No, it would not. It would not be useful at all. All right, so we did 15s, 4 reps, x2, 4 reps, x2. So I'm going to try to see if I can carry a little bit of weight, challenge basically the whole system with it, and then drop the weight to get to max range of motion. Because I think it's a good exercise to do heavy, just to see, like, learn how to lift a load that way. But I don't want to damage anything. That's not my goal. Oh, lower back, nice. Okay, cool. Lucius, what are you doing this weekend? Anything fun? Besides hanging out with me on today's live. Although I guess it's still Friday night for you. For us, we're going to go see some cherry blossoms. That did not work at all how I thought it would. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I've been holding these weights backwards. What a dingus. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. So, first thing, row it back. Nice strong posture. I need 4. Oh, yep. Slowly dying. There we go, that's one. I feel it like everywhere. Oh, because I don't lift from this posture normally. Any part of my life. Okay, drop the 5s. Nice. Alright, 2 more. 3 more. Now it's 2 more. That's 1 more. Oh, crap. That's so hard, man. I'm getting better at it, but like not as quickly as I want. I hate exercises that work small muscles that you have to do with light weights, because like from an ego perspective, you feel like you need to be lifting more, and if you want to do the exercise correctly, you have to be able to recognize, like, oh, that's a 5-pound lift, that's a 10-pound lift. It's going to take us a couple of years to lift 20 pounds. But when we get there, it'll be pretty cool. I've had such a busy week, so you're just chilling, just max relaxing. That's fantastic. You want to come to Japan? You should do it. Japan's great. Come live out here for a stretch. We have an incline press. 55s. We'll go for 12 reps slow. That should suck. Just looking for something that adequately sucks every time. You want to know the secret to success? Just do things that suck, hurt, and are stressful until over time you're good at it. And then find things that suck more and do that. That's how you grow. Ooh, getting a coffee. I hate the heart from YouTube's GUI. The heart on the bottom left of GUI's UI that overlaps with the last message of chat is infuriating. I understand that they want it close to the keyboard and accessible, but also I can't read the most recent message. Like getting a coffee with Joanne. Yeah, I mean, if you come out to Japan, so I can't fully read the W word, we can get coffee. That would be fun. Okay. Let's go lift some big heavy things. We only have 3 exercises left. If I can focus. And my son is stirring but not awake. My 2 daughters are watching Paw Patrol. My oldest is unknown at this point, so we have a narrow window here of things being favorable. Oh, let's just wait and see. Oh, becoming less favorable. I believe that was Kai coming upstairs, not going downstairs. So I think we're all right. Okay, so this is the world. All right, we are going to do, that's a reference you probably shouldn't know, Lucius. Move it back. I think that looks right, but we have to move away from the window. As cool as it would be to break glass on this stream, I prefer not to, so let's not do that. Pick this up, put it over here. Could I lift more weight? Probably. Am I gonna lift more weight? No. See, when you get old like me, my dreams of becoming a professional power lifter have sailed. That was never the dream. Lucius, I changed cameras. I'm using a GoPro. Is it nice? Also, I did a whole bunch of work to like fix the latency between audio and camera. So I'm gonna clap, and you tell me if you hear the clap when you see the clap, because I know you can check this kind of thing. I know it works for recording videos. I don't know if it works for live. So 3, 2, 1. If my words don't match to my face, let me know. Then I can try to convince you to buy my company. Yes, an in real life pitch is always better. Well, maybe not always, but there are some perks to it. Let me see if this is laid back enough. So, tuck her back. Yeah, that's a good incline. Keep my core. Got all my shoulder pops out of the way. Nice and synced. Yes! I spent like 40 minutes on it this morning. Like I could have been working out, and then I like used a new camera, and I was like, I think I remember that there's latency with the GoPro, and I have to figure this out. So I filmed it like 9 times and kept tweaking it. Turns out it's 190 milliseconds. No, we had to go up from there. I think it's 260 milliseconds What'll be fun is if I do it tomorrow and the latency is different, like if it's dependent on each time I hook it up or something like that, that'll just be a flippin' nightmare. It's fun. The stuff I have to do to connect with people while exercising, and my quality standards always go up, you know, so that's another challenge, right? So this bad posture, good posture. Put the weights up here, lay back, push them in the air. Going for 12 reps slow, unless this shoulder says no, or my hands get grumpy. Let's pick this one up. Here, oh, right there, tighten it up. Let's pick this one up. We're reaching the point of accepting our fate right now. I don't want to do this at all. I even like moved lights in here and stuff. It should be a nice stream, right? 3, 2, I don't know, 1. All right, here we go. Press. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 3, 10. Yeah. That little swing down is actually super vulnerable. My shoulder's like, ah. Wonderful. Oh, is it Discord? Who's messaging me? All right, close all that. I'm so happy that audio works. That was brutal. All right, so we wanted 12, we got 10. I probably had 12, which just not a fan. Okay, let's try this again. 8 incline press, 30 to 55s, 10 reps. So far it's 1 set. And I'll give myself credit for slow. Had good pacing. Oh, come on. I have to give myself some recovery after that one. Otherwise, we'll be done at 2 steps. Yo, it's Freddie G! How's it going, bud? Welcome. Freddie, shoot, your name seems super familiar, but maybe you're new. Maybe I forgot. Either way, Freddie, welcome to the frenzy of my world. So I learned how to raise now 4 children in Japan because we had our 4th baby. He's sleeping right over there, at least for now. And this is DadBod. So this is making fitness accessible to your average Joe, because my name's Joe. So folks who are heavier set, like I'm 300 pounds, or with like prior injuries or pre-existing conditions. So today's my strength day in my basement. Yesterday we ran 5 miles, 5.5 miles, so about 8 kilometers or so. And yeah, I just work out and complain and people talk to me and it's fun. That's about all I can offer. So thanks for being here, friend. Appreciate you. Let me grab a sip of my drink. Oh yeah, I have a little logo. Let's see if this works. Oh, look at that. I made that animation. I'm working on another one because I want to start live streaming when I do writing. I'm going to try to work on writing a book or 2. Or a series called One-on-One with the Pretentious Engineer. So I've been drawing another picture of like an office with a quill and stuff. It's really cute. And I'm going to work on making it animated similar to this. Just basically like taking the same image and moving a couple things so that when I start a live stream for writing, I can have this kind of view and then get right into it. Ah, gross. Wow, that looks clean. Thanks, friend. What, the DadBod logo or my room? Or my lifts, actually. There's always a little bit of delay, Lucius. I don't know when exactly you said that. What looks clean? I mean, I did shower yesterday, but my hair is a little oily. Maybe I look clean. All right, do we want to do this again? What if we just walk away? No one will ever know, right? They'll ever know. They'll never know. How would they know? Getting my shoulder dislocated, relocated. That feels close enough for today. The animation, yeah, it's at the top of every one of my DadBod workouts. So like when you do the half marathon training program, the intro is always with that little animation. And I just made it on my tablet. I basically made like one picture that was like complete. And that's actually the one I put on my half marathon t-shirt, which will eventually be available on the YouTube shop. I just haven't integrated that. And then I made like 36 copies of it and just tweaked small things, like slowly erased the lightning, but then recorded it backwards so it looked like the lightning was striking. What else did I mess with? I messed with the raindrops. I did a puddle splash. That was kind of cool. And then I just like put all the stills in the video editor and shrinked it down to like a minute, and shrinked it down to I think like a second and a half or something, maybe 2-3 seconds. And then I turned it into an MP4 and then loop it. So it just keeps looping. And then I added thunder noise in the background so it sounded like it was raining. Because that's what DadBod's about, man. We run in the rain. And running is super fun when it's done. Like, there's no sugarcoating the experience. At least that's how I feel. It's like, all this stuff sucks. It sucks spending time on it. It sucks lifting things off the ground, running farther distances, but it's worth it long term from your health, your wellness, posture, lack of pain. So you got to kind of choose your discomfort, right? If you intentionally choose things that are tricky and difficult, they train you so when you're going through the rest of life, you don't get injured and hurt in a bigger, badder way. I kind of like talking over my shoulder. It's fun. All right, let's pick this up. I'm stalling. We need to get 10 with a nice, clean form. These reps can be dedicated to Freddie G, our new friend. Our new old friend, because sometimes I forget. There we go. I can already feel my shoulders are like, I don't know, bud. Here we go. Sit up tall and strong. Here we go. Let's do our power breaths. Oxygenate my blood. And kick them up. There we go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 8, 9, 3. Oh, there's a child. Oh, just in time. See, even a little if you're still alive. There we go, little buddy. Oh, I got you. Baby snugs. Baby snug time. Time to feed a baby. I'm gonna walk and talk. Walk and feed. Love how Lucius is like, I gotta go for a drive, I'll see you later. You just missed out on baby Akio. Big mistake. Eat. They always start off a little gaggy. Nom 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 nom. See if I can get him back down. We're so close, we only got 2 more. What I really need to do that I haven't in a while, just based on trying some different training, I really want to do rows. Well, let me thankfully, was just replying to people. Thankfully, yes, you didn't miss baby Akio. Wonderful. This is Akio, if you haven't seen him. He's precious. He's like 6 weeks old, 6 or 7. I lose count. He's got gas and he's hungry. That's basically experience right now. Super sore. I don't mind the break though. I remember live streaming with Emiko when she was a baby. Da 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 da, ba da 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 da. Dum bum bum ba da dum, ba da dum bum ba dum bum bum, bum 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 ba da dum. Oh, spine. Open it up. We got 2 more lists. We basically have, they're called pow raises, which also just light up the shoulders. And then we have, I'm going to do Supermans, I think. Yeah, frickin' Supermans. Superheroes are down. It is Mario Kart. That's exactly what I'm playing. Dude, Lucius. I'm almost ready to do gaming content. I've been working really hard to set up RetroPie for doing retro games, which I think I'll do as a YouTube series. And then I plan on live streaming Ghost of Tsushima, or kind of the longer games without an end point. Possibly zombies, because that would be fun. But it should be pretty wild. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. You want to put more puke on my back? Because there's already a little bit from you. Ooh, nice, you got a burp. It's always scary. Oh, nope, just a burp. I was like, that spit's from earlier this morning. It's your 5 a.m. spit on my shoulder. It's disgusting. Lovely puking. That's not a puke, that's just a burp, dude. Although they always sound wetter than they should. It's gross. Feed, Nagini. The noises through the mic, I know. It's probably like not the ASMR content you were expecting today. How is that? If I set you down, are you going to be nice? Probably not, right? Probably not. Yeah, you need shoulder. So they like get really tight. You have to kind of like wiggle them out. But this grip for him works well because it puts like a little bit of pressure on his lower abdomen, and sometimes I squeeze with my thumb on the side, and it helps him fart and poop, which is just part of life. Your tubes don't work when you're born, at least not optimally. It takes some time. Do 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 do. What are you thinking, Mr. Man? Bum, 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 ba-dum. Parenting genius. Oh yeah. Well, I've dropped him, and not dropped him on the ground. Like I drop him, like he goes to sleep. Sorry, I gotta be careful with my language. Like it's a balancing act. How far you go over the shoulder. Like there's certain spots that work for him, as he kind of grunts it out, and then he's good. We still put him to sleep on his back, which is the lowest risk for SIDS, which is like sudden infant death syndrome. Sometimes like babies just die, and people don't fully understand why, especially in like the newborn stage. So you have to be very careful with like how they sleep and certain pieces like that. All right, we're gonna try. We'll top you off, but I think you're probably done. You're just awake now, aren't you? You wanna be my little helper? Oh. So like we still sleep him on his back. Occasionally he'll fall asleep on his stomach, like on one of us, because it feels better from like a pressure side for him. And he can roll over now. Huge trick, right? He's like comparable to a dog from an intelligence perspective now. Oh, I'm hearing a fight upstairs. I'm hearing pitter patter. I wonder if they could self-correct course. I'm just listening. Guys, be kind to Emiko. They're starting to get into food on their own. It's dangerous. Oh, this right shoulder is sore. I went after it. I'm being asked to come help with open something, so I'll be right back. Oh, I have a thing for this. I have a thing. Oh, yeah. Let me take him upstairs, too. come, little man. Back down to our cave. Here we come. We're back. Parenting genius. Single shot. Let's go. Bum, 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 ba, dum, bum. Ooh. Some kind of message or notification on my phone. Whatever could it be? Could be really important. Could be the most important thing. It could also just be my calendar telling me that it's non-combustible, even plastic bottles, garbage day, which is a little bit less important than I anticipated. All right, we're gonna top him off, put him in his happy swing. He's got a new fresh diaper. Very happy little baby man. As one would expect. Oh, stretching. But we're going to try to run this workout to completion if we can. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. The cool thing about this setup that I like, there's quite a few things I like about this setup already, is that I could rig it the night before. So I just show up and lock it in. It takes time to do that, but it's like a reasonable amount of time, probably like 10 minutes. Because 10 minutes while your brain isn't foggy is way faster than a foggy 25 minutes of, oh, I don't want to work out, oh, I got other stuff to do, oh. Like all the Uggs. I could show up and be like, play. Because I could set up the 2 live streams, which would be pretty sweet. And we'll see. Now I'm tempted to start to bring Twitch back and go live on only one channel of YouTube at a time. Provide 2 different kind of live experiences. And if I move my router down here, I could go live on TikTok and just kind of do the whole gamut. It's a multi-stream. I could do the multi-stream. Have a conversation in 3 directions at once. I've done it before. So it's something I'm entertaining the possibilities. Okay. We're not fully there. Now I'm thinking though, if I put a big clip right there, we could be in business. So I could actually get less of a Dutch angle. Or Dutch tilt. Maybe when my camera's tilted, it's kind of at a weird cornered angle of the room. I can at least get it square. Well, the corner gives it an interesting nuance. It's bad from like a form perspective, though. Dead on's a little bit better. Little baby man is so hungry. Every once in a while, I'm like tightening my core, stretching out. Tomorrow we got foam rolling. Ow! I knew I was going to kick it at one point. Ow! Dreadful. Yes, tell me about it, little baby man. How do you feel today? Finish him. He's very close to the bottom of this bottle. You know, one day you just wake up at the bottom of the bottle, then you remember you're 6 weeks old and poop yourself and go back to sleep. Fortunately, that happens for people with real substance abuse problems as well, but it's also the life of a baby. Sore. I'm like stretching, twisting, creaking, cracking. So close. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. All right, you're going in the baby cart. Baby kato. Baby kato onegaishimasu. Actually, we got to burp you. Burp, burp, burp. Alright, that's pretty good. I don't know if y'all picked up those jingle bells. Yep. Yeah, pretty amazing. Trying to burp your son to tune. Just want him to have that Christmas spirit. Alright. Go ahead, little baby man. Swing, swing away. Smile at me from across the room, or I'll be thinking of you. Either take a nap or poop or smile. Whatever you feel led to do as a baby. Oh, sore. I'm really not looking forward to these last two lifts. Ah. No, we don't need that sadness. Come on now. Where's my happy baby man? All right. Let's lift this up. One of these days I gotta do rows again. I used to be really strong at those. They've just fallen off my routine. When you try new stuff, you gotta create space for it. I've been doing other things. Now my back hasn't fully decayed up there, but it's a little weaker. So, baby man, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. All right. Turn you this way. This one's a little tricky. Not impossible, just weird. We did 15s earlier. Gosh, that seems like a lot. So you want to step over, hook your foot, lay into it, fold it into your shoulder, bring your arm down, pull it across, like a little bit up, and then swing it up from there. Just light up the shoulder. I'm really gonna do 15. I don't know what I want to do when I grow up. I did 12's 6 reps. That's pretty weak. Let's try. That doesn't give me much hope that this will be successful, but you know. Let's give it a go as we have a grumpy chunk. Nice and slow on the end. He's fussing a little. 3. Hopefully the rocker will take him out. Actually doing very well with this. 5. The raise is the tricky part. Let's see if we can get 6. 6. Oh, brutal. He's not full distraught yet. Let me pick him up. It's okay. It's okay. I got you. Got you, Mr. Baby Man. Now let's come back up. You just need belly pressure, I know. I know, it's hard to eat. It's hard. I know. Oh, that was brutal. We did 6 with that. Pretty good form, a little quick. So he's really bloated because he just ate. So I'm just giving him a little bit of pressure. Normally within 45 seconds to 3 minutes, he'll be asleep. See, he's already calming down. So it's just discomfort. Like, it's hard to process milk. He's also like a mix of breast milk and formula, which does have an impact as well. So we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Laughing all the way. Come on. I feel like the pressure in his abdomen, so he's either gonna fart, relax and go to sleep, possibly spit up, but I'm trying to work it down, not up. Ow! Does my pacing make you all anxious? It makes Felicia anxious. For me, it's a processing exercise. Gives me something to do. Most babies like some movement. Not all the movement. Oh, calm it down a little bit. Come on. Unfortunately, well, it's not unfortunate. I mean, every baby's different. Like, he doesn't, it's hard to take him when he's awake and put him in a swing and have the swing put him to sleep, which would work actually for some of our children. He's more of like the diffusing bomb kind of baby, which Hezekiah was a lot like that, where like you have to hold him and bounce him and get him to that point of peace, and then, you know, very carefully roll him in, pat him, hold him, get him situated, get the movement started, and then like tiptoe away. It was the same with putting Kai down for naps in his crib. For the older girls, we would put him in, they'd whine for a minute, we'd walk away, and after like a minute of whining, instantly asleep. Hezekiah, no go. And I think this guy's going to be very similar. All right, I'm going to try him though, because he's not at full gas. So I'll see if I can get my other lift in. Let's see.
I hear you. I know you're working on something. We're all working on things, aren't we? Is that comfy cozy? Is that nice? You like your little baby seat? Here, I'll turn the speed up so it can really get you moving. There you go. Try that, okay, bud?
Take one last glorious sip. The real question is, are we going to do 1 rep or 2? Seeing as we don't like this one, we should probably do 2. Let's see if I can get even 6 on this. So roll it forward. Slow. I use a little bit of momentum to get it up because I'm really working it there, right there. 2. Slow. And slow. That's 3. We're in the suck zone now. Slow. 4. 2 more. Slow. Light it up. One more. That's a Japanese number. I don't know how to do that. I'm going to open this up just in case. That was absolutely dreadful. I think the second round I'll drop to 10s. Do 6 just to make sure I'm hitting full range of motion. But that was a really good exercise to try to push something a little heavier up and really control it on the down. Like I didn't feel like any of that was injury risk. It was just like right on the threshold of what I could do, which is where you want to be as long as it's safe. It doesn't get tendony or anything weird. Six reps, X1. Come on, baby man. Let's drop to 10s and see. He's got just a little bit of fuss left in him. He's so close though, so close, little baby man. Just give up, please. Please, Mr. Baby Man. You got me begging. Go to bed. It happens, dude. That's a very real part of life. It's like, just give up. Forward. Oh, see, that feels way more under control. 2 calls. That's rare. Hello? The key. 日本語少しわかります。もう一度。すみません。Thank you. はい。All right. Who knows what that was all about? Raise your hand if you've never successfully taken a phone call in Japan. Aki, are we good? Can we do this? It's like they called twice. It must be important. Dalega. I think maybe it's about a mail, like a special delivery, maybe. Dakimasu. I don't know what they were saying. One. We're gonna try to go really slow, slow, slow. There's nothing I could be doing right now. This is exactly what I should be doing. I'll feel better and more energized the rest of the day. 3. Come on, baby man. You can hold in there. You got this. I'm talking to my actual baby, not me. That would be a really weird way to pet myself up. 4. I'm gonna go for 10. Lit up the shoulders today. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. No. roll over and lump. So, 1, nice. 2, or the home stretch. He is comfy, uncomfy. He's got some gas, I could tell. 3. It's a perfect example of like one of the challenging aspects of parenting, especially when you have a herd, because I have 4 kids now, is like learning when to care for them and when you care for yourself and how you toggle between those spaces effectively. Like how much discomfort do they have to experience in life? Because when you first have one and you fixate on one throughout its journey, it's like everything in your life stops every single moment they have a need. And then you have a second kid and you realize like, oh wow, they both have needs at the same time. And you can't always favor the youngest over the oldest. Like there becomes this balancing game. And you still have to care for yourself so that you can care for them. So you start establishing boundaries even with really small creatures. Like when they can and cannot have access to you. Or when there's a blending, or where they have to be patient, or when something's critical enough that you stop everything and engage, right? And like, you know, he had some grunts, he was uncomfortable. He was squirming a little bit. I picked him up a couple times, and then I was like, you know what, I need to get a nice clean set of 10, and I'm gonna let him wrestle with it a little bit, because he's not escalated. I know what he sounds like when he's escalated. And right now he's quiet, so maybe he worked it out. And he's sleeping. It's not necessarily guaranteed, but if I check. His eyes are almost out. So he's definitely still there. He's still on the journey. But it's like he's processing through it. Is he smiling? He's actually smiling a little bit. Yeah, so it's just one of those things where you give him a little bit of time, and there you go. You gotta let him wrestle. You gotta let him wrestle through it. All right. Superman's. Let me write down what I did first. I still love earlier. Lucia said, parenting genius. Right on, buddy. Right on. Now he's still grumping, but he's not distraught. And I gave him a moment to work with his own body. And then I'll go and work him. It's a give and take, but I gotta raise my arms. I gotta strengthen my shoulders so I'm not hurting him throughout the day, so I could hold a bottle for him later. It's a really interesting trade-off we make. All right, so Superman's maybe 2 rounds of 1-minute holds. Sounds terrible enough, right? We're just looking for the edge of terrible, friends. Depending on the exercise, it's not that hard to find. Oh, I don't want to be on the ground right now. He's still over there grunting. Let me roll myself out a little bit. Okay, we ready? You ready to finish this thing up? To be done with the sad? Alexa, set a 60-second timer. Alright. Hopefully he holds it together for 60 seconds. Hopefully I do as well. Not so confident. Oop. Core, lower back, keep everything taut. You could drop your head to kind of neutral. I look up because I like the mirror so I can check shoulder height. Oop. We're going to hang in. I'm going to let him grunt, and then I'll pick him up at the end of this one. There's a rest between sets. Get your arms up, get your feet up. Steal another inch. Because every time you lose inches, you want to fight for it. Come on now. I'm coming. Little man. Oh, beautiful. All right, let's go. Daddy's coming. Alexa, stop. I'm coming. I know you're working so hard on it, I could tell. Yeah. Whew. I don't have any more bottle for you, so. I know, it's uncomfy. It's uncomfy, it's tricky. That's very hard. I'm like, can I do a Superman with him? It's like, that'd be 20 pounds out of my arms. That would light everything up. That would be very, very bad, because I just did shoulders too. I mean, I could lay him on his tummy in front of me, pat him once in a while. I'm gonna give myself a little recovery though, because that was pretty tricky. Come on, baby man. Come on. Oh, man. Boot, 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 boot. Almost got him. This is like the pose for him, man. Let's see if I turn him around. Is he sleeping? You tell me, is this kid out? No, not yet. Come on. Give up. Give up. But yeah, we're at the stage where our three oldest kids can now have Saturday morning cartoons, eat cereal. Kai's probably playing Switch. Just give them kind of free range and then go up and see what explosion I'm working with. And I can finish my workout, watch the baby. Felicia could sleep in. Like, it's kind of a win for Saturday. All right, I'm rolling. So I'm just listening. It's a car outside. It's not my kids cranked the TV for like the movie Cars or something. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Almost there, almost there. He's so close. He's still grunting through it. Man, somebody's got a gnarly car out there. There you go. Oh. All right. Now we got one more. He's very close, but I'm going to put him in the rocker. He's going to get mad again. Give him 1 minute, and we'll finish up. Head upstairs. Call it a day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mr. Baby Man. Here's your classy swing. Yeah, see if any of that comes through texture-wise. Interesting. All right. Are we ready? Are you ready? I almost got my shoulders sitting where they should. Head's another challenge. My neck's got all kind. Neck, jaw's got a lot of location issues I gotta work on. Nice. It's cool to be able to do that. All right. Making good progress. Just lay down. Tell yourself it's easy. It's only 60 seconds. You've done it before, right? Alexa, set a 60-second timer. Alexa, set a 60-second timer. There we go. Instantly sad as soon as I start. Little baby man. You're almost done. Enduring his cries is almost as awful as enduring the Superman. Oh, we're in instant Sadville. Shoot. Alright. Oh, you good? Nope. Almost. I thought it would work. It didn't work. I know I'm coming, buddy. I'll be there. We might need to make him another bottle. Come on. Yes. Alexa, stop. All right. Okay. Okay, I got you. There we go. We did it. All right, friends. I'm gonna kill the live. Have to go to the other side to do that. Thanks for being with me. I'm gonna feed my son. And see you later for a run on Monday, maybe? So that should be great. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. Bring that back here. Bye.